Good morning, YouTube! How are you? I hope you had a great Saturday night. I know I did. Today is Sunday, January 27th. I'm JB, and welcome to another edition of What's On Today with Discovery Bay. I'm your YouTube comic content channel guide. Boom, nailed it. Alright, first up, I got a quick recap of some of the highlights from yesterday. Now, all the videos I'm about to mention now are available now, and there are links in the descriptions below. So, first up on the recap, I found this amazing new channel actually on Friday night. And I wanted to include him in yesterday's lineup, but we just couldn't get things worked out. So I've got him in today's recap. So, do you like Transformers? And I mean like really like Transformers, like hardcore Transformers. Well, if you do, I found a channel for you. It's called The Last Prime Speculator. And he's got a YouTube and Instagram channel and a live stream every Saturday. It was cool. I mean, this is one of the most knowledgeable groups of chat I've ever seen. So bring your game and get up in there if you like Transformers. Okay, second up on the recap is a channel that I personally use, and I was shocked when I look back at some of my past work and I hadn't ever mentioned it. Jim's Comics is great. He does a really good job of giving you that key information. He's extremely thorough. He's reading everything he buys, and he's reading the preview guide really carefully. So, if you want to know about some good key information, go check out Jim's Comics. Okay, my third item on the recap is a really short 2-minute and 16 video from a channel called Aggressively Relaxing. Now, they take only things that civilians in the Marvel Universe would know about, and then they make a parody out of it, radio style. And this video is based on the events of the week of 123, and it's cool. Go check it out. My last item on the recap is a show that I absolutely cannot believe that I didn't have in the lineup yesterday. My favorite comic book couple on YouTube is Soldier and Fuchsia, and every Saturday they have a live show called Married with Issues, where they go over their comic haul and maybe if they got any statues or toys, and I totally blew it yesterday. I apologize, guys. I did stop in to apologize personally, but man, you don't want to miss it. Now that's it for the recap. Now we're going to get into today's lineup. All these times are listed in my Pacific Standard Time, and they will appear here. Yeah, I got it now, huh? Okay. Starting at 8 a.m., Economics and Comics, coming off that epic 5-hour live stream last night, brings us his early access series for books releasing February 6th. So not January 30th, February 6th. And I never miss that one because that's your earliest possible look at some of these covers. Okay, next up at 9 a.m., we have a premiere, and I think I explained what premieres were yesterday. If you don't know, go ahead and check that link for yesterday's episode. I'm going to put it somewhere in here. And Joe Ryan Comics has got a show titled What Comics to Buy for January 30th. So Joe's talking about stuff coming out this Wednesday. Okay? Now, also at 9 a.m., we have the first live show of the day, and that will be held by Beyond the Blast Doors, episode number 56, where they talk everything Star Wars, and David is doing an amazing job on this channel. If you haven't been over and checked them out, please do. If you're a Star Wars fan, you must go check out Beyond the Blast Doors. Awesome channel. Okay. Next up at 11 a.m., we've got another live show, and I believe this is maybe only the second appearance of this show. It's called The Big Show over at Big Will's channel, and Big Will and Jeffrey KomiKHAN Henson, don't have to say anything about that. Once you hear that, you know it's a party. Those two are going to be hosting guests from White Whale, Alec from White Whale, and JD. They're going to talk about a topic, their favorite artist. Not going to want to miss that one. Now, also at 11, we've got Chuck Load of Comics doing his week in review. Now, Chuck's got a panel of guests on there, and they're bantering about all kinds of topics, from comic conventions to movie news and more. So that's definitely a cool show. cool thing about his show is that later on during the day, he ends up snippeting that thing out, and you end up getting the little snippets of it during the day. So if you didn't catch the first, the half an hour version of it, you can probably catch a segment of it later on in the day. And I think that's cool the way he does that. Okay, now at noon, another day, another video from the Comic Chief. You know it. He's got his review of Man of Steel issue number 4. You know it. It's a Bendis book, so there might be some hot takes in there. We'll see. Okay. Next up on the lineup is a live unboxing, a massive unboxing from all kinds of stuff that I bought at YouTube auctions. That's right, at 3 p.m. live right here on this channel, we're going to open up all this stuff that I've bought from auctions in the last couple weeks. And I've got stuff from Big Lion Cat 646, I got Amazing Murfinator, I got Tacoma Comics, I got Jeff and Manny from New York Warriors, I've got 2 Bueller boxes over here, and I'm sure there's more because I haven't really gone through it all. But if you're interested in seeing what we got, come on back, 3 o'clock today live. Alright, the last item I have on the lineup for today is a show titled Blast It or Stash It. They're on their 131st episode, and they actually have their own channel called the Blast It or Stash It channel. Now go check them out because that's a fun show. You've got Drew Manchu, Spectacular Spider Grandpa, KomiKHAN Joe, and a whole panel of guys just chopping it up, talking about their hauls, talking about what happened in the world of comics, and it's always a good time over at the Blast It and Stash It show. So, that's it for today. If you enjoyed the content, you know what I'm going to tell you? Hit the subscribe button, hit the like, drop me a comment, tell me what you thought. How's the show doing? Share it, Facebook share it. I'm on Instagram. If you need to get a hold of me, just shoot me a message. I'm pretty good about replying. I don't think I got anything else, so I guess that's it. Don't forget, we had a good time. Oh, wait a minute. I know what you're waiting for. You didn't know I had a surprise contest yesterday? I'll tell you what. I'm going to extend it one more day. One more day. What's the contest? You're going to have to check yesterday's video out to figure out what that is. I'll put a link up there. So, winner for the surprise contest will be tomorrow.